think this is a really loaded question, and we could probably go into different areas, because when I was starting my new company, one of the things I had noticed was I was starting to have diminishing returns on some of my existing business activities. So let's say, for example, email outreach or LinkedIn outreach, just the numbers were going down quite a bit in terms of acceptances or responses or people that were even generating any kind of initial interest. So one of the things that I did for the first about 6 to 8 months of my business was I explored so many different AI tools to really look at different ways that you could personalize reach out, but also how you could automate it in different ways. So I found that there are just so many interesting business models out there now. They're almost like specialized agents that help you with different activities across the business development process. I also started thinking of ways that I could build more community. So one of the things that I do is we have an innovation circle, and that's a club that we run. It's bi-monthly, where we actually send a box of products out to all of our clients. So we base it on a specific theme. So the first theme we did was around AI as a connection catalyst. So we looked at different ways that like AI is a therapist, a friend, an expert, a mentor, and gave people different dimensions and how they could think about using AI, which I think is sort of tangential to what we were just talking about, is like, how do you sort of rethink your strategy? But we send that out every other month, and then we do a hosted conversation about the topic. And then from there, we allow people to network with one another. And so it becomes a group and a community where people can get to know each other. They get a free box of products, which is always exciting. And then we get to learn about a topic that maybe in their day-to-day job, they don't get to explore every day. So that's one of the things that I started doing that has been really kind of mega successful in terms of getting referrals, and in terms of having people understand my brand and the types of things that we offer at Hypersight. And then I would say it's also a give. So it tends to cut through the noise of a lot of messaging that's out there. So I would say that's one of the things I have found successful, is to try to give in a lot of the reach out that I'm doing, so that people actually want to interact and have a reason to engage first before being asked for something.